Hi, this is a video walkthrough of my CLI Gem project. For my Gem project, I am using this uh, camera stores website. It's called B&H Photo Video. Uh, they have this particular website where they actually list like the cameras based on the popularity or like the best-selling cameras. Uh, the first page gives you like 24 of their most popular cameras. So this would be the list view, and then this is how a typical uh, product detail page looks like. So you got some extra details you can scrape from this. Uh, if take a look at the construct of the program, I have the camera class. It's basically have a couple of attributes and class instant variable to collect all the instantiated camera objects. You basically initialize it with the brand name, availability, price, and URL, and then after initializing it, just add it to that all class variable. You also have an add attributes instance method, which actually calls the script from detail method from the scraper class and passes itself as the argument, and it basically goes and scrapes additional details from the self.url, the detail page basically, URL being one of the attributes here. Scraper itself has two methods, two class methods. One to scrape details required to initialize the camera object or camera instance, brand, name, availability, price, and URL. So basically this will create a bunch of camera items. And then for the script from detail, you basically pass in the camera instance, and then using its URL attribute, it will scrape some other attributes here. CLI, basically this is the run method, would basically control all the other methods. It first creates the cameras using the scraper method, and then lists the cameras, and then displays the menu, and then it will display a brief exit message. So make cameras, add attributes from detail. Basically it's calling the add attributes of the camera here, camera instance. List camera basically lists all the cameras in the camera all class variable formatted nicely. Display menu basically have, for menu you can either choose numbers 1 through 24 or choose either to list, exit, or display the menu again. So if your input item is a number, then, well, you first loop through the prompt unless and until it's the input is one of the values here or a number that's between 1 and 24. So if the input is a number that's greater than 0 or an integer that's greater than 0, you basically capture that camera from the camera list, which is basically the all added all array, and then from that you add additional attributes calling that method we just saw earlier, and then just format it nicely out into the screen. or if it's list, then you just list it again, and if it's exit, then you just call it goodbye. If not, then you display the menu again. And then I think that's about it. And basically you just loop through the menu until somebody, until the user hits exit. And this is basically the goodbye message here. So if we go for a trial run here, I've already published this as a gem, so I can just do expand it a little bit here so you can see. Clear the screen, and then so if I just call this gem, I don't know what this warning is doing. Result specs. Probably because of the version of Nakogiri. It wasn't there before. But so it lists out the 24 different cameras on its page and presents you with a menu about what you'd like to do. So if I want to take a look at the details of camera number 1, which is the most expensive one, I suppose, I'll just do 1. And it says it's a Canon 5D Mark IV, which is the latest one, ranked 1, 30 MP, body only, cost you $3,300. That's after a discount of $200, and you get 2% store rewards and the URL. So again, if you do 8, the 8th camera is a Sony Alpha. And then if you do, so if I want to look at the list again, I can just do list, and it'll present with you the list again, and do 4. The 4th camera is a D500, almost $2,000. And then if I want to look at the menu again, here you go. And if I'm done, just to exit, and it thanks you for visiting the store. And that's my gem.